The importance of footwork is something that should never go underestimated in boxing. It's pretty common knowledge to know that footwork is the necessity if you want to be able to level up your boxing game and climb the ranks and get better at boxing. You can't have day one footwork and get to the level of these higher level fighters. So today, we're going over the importance of footwork. Stick around to the end for a quick and easy tip on how to level up your footwork game. This will not be a long video because it's about something that's pretty simple. Footwork itself can be complex, it can be taxing, and it can be extremely frustrating. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of refinement, a lot of dedication to something that can seem so tedious. But why do so many boxers spend so much time on footwork? Everything in boxing starts from the feet. Not only does movement from inside the ring come from your feet, but those of you who train know that your punches also come from your feet as well, keeping that kinetic chain in line. We step in with a jab, we flat our heel with a cross, and we squash the bug with our hook, so on and so forth. By doing this, it keeps that kinetic chain in line and allows us to optimize the output of our power and the output of our speed. This comes down to why technique is more important than your natural speed and your natural power. Your natural speed and natural power can get you here, but without training on the technique, you're going to be limited. Technique can take you a lot farther. Let's talk about footwork with strategy. How can footwork help you win your fight? Well, it all comes down to positioning, being in and out of range, and using your footwork to dominate the space in the ring. Yeah, you can hunt down your opponent, you can cut off the ring, you can score your points that way through that ring generalship and that effective aggressiveness. And that's all great examples of good footwork. But let's not skip over and forget about foot positioning and staying away from their power hand. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this, you might see boxers fighting a positioning battle, trying to keep their foot where they want it to line them up for their shots and keep away from their opponent's heavy hand or their rear hand in common practice. In that closed stance matchup where it's orthodox and orthodox or a southpaw versus a southpaw, it's preferred to keep my foot on the outside of my opponent. That keeps me further away from their power hand and further away from their power shots. But in return, it also puts them away from my power hand and my power shots. The minute that we line up and you can form that rectangle between our feet, now we're in a 50-50 battle. This can be a very dangerous place to be, but it can also be very rewarding. So then we're hitting that risk and reward spectrum, but we always want to engage on our terms, not on our opponent's terms. Think about it, which one is better for you? Charging in on an opponent who's in their high horns package, ready to stand and bang? Or the opponent that's mid-step and squared up because you used your pivots to get you into an advantageous position? That's an easy answer. Boxing doesn't have to be a dogfight. It doesn't have to be an all-out brawl. It's a sweet science. So fight effectively and fight smart. If you want to grow and you want to improve as a boxer, then you need to start thinking about these angles, thinking about footwork, thinking about positioning. That's going to set you apart from your opponents that just are going in there and swinging for the fences. Footwork is an easy topic to hit in terms of talking about it, but it's one of those things that's easier said than done. Footwork can be very complex, and getting your feet to do what you want them to do constantly, especially while under pressure, now we're falling back on our drills. If we drill it and we drill it and we drill it and we drill it, and you guys know how this goes, we drill until our feet want to fall off, then it makes it a lot harder to mess up. And when we're in the ring, hopefully, if we've done our drills, our body can automatically do those things that we're thinking about without tripping over our feet or risking getting caught in a position we don't want to be in. Now, I promised you guys a tip which would be quick and easy. It really is simple. Just every time you're on the bag, every time you're working your combos, maybe you're working just your jab, maybe you're working just your 1-2, it doesn't matter. Every time you're hitting it, I want you to hit a combo, or maybe two, and then I want you to pivot off, or I want you to step off. If you're standing in the same exact place the whole time that you're hitting the bag, then you're doing yourself a disservice, and you're going to get into that mindset of not moving your feet and not playing the positioning game. And unfortunately, if you do this and you just stand in one place, when you come into your fight, guess what you're going to do? You're going to fall back to that tactic, and you're going to stand exactly where you're at. And if your opponent can outposition you, they're going to win that fight. And let's say that halfway through the fight, you're like, oh, I got to use my feet. I need to move. And you start to move. And now not only are you moving ineffectively, But your body is not used to this because you haven't been training it. So your legs get smoke checked real quick, and now we're back at square one where you're not moving your feet. That's all I got for you guys today. A simple video. Just don't forget about your footwork. Don't forget the importance of footwork. Make sure you guys like and subscribe the video. It helps out Punch Club Media, which in turn helps me out, and I am greatly appreciative of all your guys' support. Don't forget to check Punch Club Media out on Instagram and TikTok as well, so you can stay up to date. There's some things I post on there that I can't post on YouTube, photos, updates, etc. My final bit, as always, thank you for tuning in to Punch Club.